Welcome to another beautiful episode of CELEB 254, and today we have a very, very special edition because we have people who are not from the 254 on CELEB 254. And without much to do, I want to let these two cool cats introduce themselves and then we'll get it going. So, gentlemen, please, could you let our audience know who you are?
Okay, so we are from the 233. That is Ghana. My name is Samuel Jan Apia. That's my full name. But everybody know me as TwinsDntBeg. I'm Emmanuel Apia. Also, everybody knows us by Swag of Africa News. Or he handles TwinsDntBeg and I handle Swag of Africa News.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And, so first things first, man. How you guys doing? Where did you get your outfits from? I like your jacket.
Well, from a designer made it. She's called Sally. From Ghana, but it's actually we are fashion influencers for a textile brand in Ghana called Woodin. So that's what we're wearing.
This is Woodin. This is Woodin.
Yes. So yeah. So this outfit.
So if you see us wearing any African prints, and it should definitely be Woodin.
Okay, so we are live on Facebook, by the way. Guys in the audience watching, if you have any questions for these guys that you'd like them to address, please drop them down there in the comment section. We're going to be getting to those. And then you guys mentioned fashion, and you guys are here in Kenya covering the Entrepreneur Fashion Week. So first of all, what is the Entrepreneur Fashion Week?
Well, it's... we're actually going to introduce to this fashion week by one designer, Clavon, who is from the States. And the reason why we actually came was that we were supposed to go to Swahili Fashion Week in Tanzania, and we actually missed that last year, right? Or last 2 years?
Last year.
Yeah, last year. And I was like, you know what, we're going to make it up for this one. So he said, okay, cool, then we have E-Fashion Week Nairobi, which is this time. And ever since we were kids, we've been dreaming to come to Kenya. And you're like, wow, this is an opportunity to come here. And before that, we already had some few friends here. So we just connected with them. Then also went on Instagram. Then I typed the hashtag Kenya just to see what's going on in Kenya, see the influencers here, see how the media landscape and everything is. So that's what really brought us to Kenya, and just to connect with people like you, just to vibe, just to see how other people like us, creatives like us are living in other countries, and connect with them on that level and take that knowledge back to Ghana. And keep that conversation going on. So that's what really brought us to Nairobi.
Okay, that's pretty dope. So this is your first time in Nairobi?
First time.
We are virgins here.
Okay, how long have you guys been in Nairobi? Because obviously I've peeped your social media, and man, you guys have been posting. Someone would think, like, if someone went through your social media, they'd think you live here.
Exactly.
How long have you guys been around?
Okay, so this is the 10th day.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we are leaving today.
Man,
we're going back to Ghana, sadly, but
man, we're very happy that we were able to catch you guys before you left. And then so I just wanted to ask you guys, very, very obvious question. I mean, as twins, right? Growing up, what was the most twins thing that you guys used to do, or that your parents used to make you do? Like, were you guys in the same outfits? Did you do all the same activities?
No, we actually hated it when our parents bought us the same outfit,
Yeah.
It made us look like some... one thing about being a twin, and especially an identical twin, everybody easily recognizes you. And as twins, I don't know for other twins, but we hate that question, are you guys twins? Do you get me? You can see two identical people, but the first question anybody will ask you guys, are you guys twins? Then they'll ask who came first, who came second. I don't know what they call twins here.
You mean they're twins, though?
Twins.
It's just twins.
Twins. Well, in Ghana, we have a name for them, ATA, ATA. That's for twins, ATA. And ladies or females are ATAA. You just add one A, ATA.
Huh.
You get me? So it as a twin was quite interesting, because everywhere you go, people are asking you this same question, and you can get that same question like 100 people asking that same question in just a few hours. I mean, being anywhere. So we didn't really like wearing the same outfits, even though we were always in the same space. Yeah.
So you guys were not you were not the cliche twins. Like you didn't have the same stationery in class and everything.
No, we're different. We're just always chilling in our small corner.
Okay, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So I want to ask you guys first of all, like, because you guys are some of the most well-known photographers in Africa, the most sought-after photographers in Africa. I want to know from the two of you guys, because you see, you said you're not twins, you don't like doing the same things, but you've landed in the same career path. Yeah. So what inspired you guys to pick up photography, and did any of you guys start first?
Yeah, no, I think the only way I can answer is photography discovered us. For you to be successful with whatever you do, you first of all have to see a problem and be a solution to it, and that is what we saw. It got to a point in Ghana, you can go for events and you wouldn't see any evidence from that event. So let's say there's a movie premiere, there's a fashion show happening. At the end of the day, you don't have any professional pictures out of it. So that's the thing or the problem that we saw in Ghana, and we decided to be a solution to it. So we got our cameras, go for events, take pictures, post them on our social media. Then at the end of the day, the next day, the pictures are trended everywhere on social media. And that's how come I would say photography found us, because every time we're going for events, we're organizing events, we're doing parties, we're doing so much, and there wasn't anything to show for.
But even before that, we were, we're in the university. My brother studied landscape design, and I studied agriculture, but majored in post-harvest technology in Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
Okay.
So while we're there, we're like all over students. We used to be all over campus. All the parties. You see us there, all the entertainment stuff. You see us there, all the party
drink
ups. You see us there, and and we're doing politics as well. So we're kind of like doing everything on campus, and that's what actually got us a little bit popular on campus. That when we were living there, we got an award from the vice chancellor, the most popular students with a purpose. So we're very, very very, very handy in school. So when we were on campus, we used to bring celebrities to campus, make some money. We were collaborating with film producers. We take their film, we come show it in their in campus cinemas, and we make money. So we were in that field. Then we got a chance to be on one Hollywood film set. Okay. 2014, 2015. And the film was shot for like 2 months.
They came to your school?
No, they came to Ghana.
They came to Ghana.
And we happened to know the director through social media. Okay. And we used to follow him on Facebook, and I used to see him posting films and behind the scenes, and it was so amazing. We just became friends, and he expressed interest in coming to Ghana to do a film, and was like, yeah, come to Ghana. I mean, we started doing location scouting and all that with him, and we did audition, and the film was shot, and that's where we learned cinematography and photography, because you know how these people shoot their films, lighting, using sophisticated but simple techniques to produce such a perfect image, and that's where we actually learned photography. So after we were done with that film, we were paid very, very small, but the experience was great. And one of the Hollywood guys, the producer of the film was selling a small camera, and we said we were going to buy it, but the money wasn't enough. So one of the Hollywood guys were like, I love you guys, I'll buy the camera for you, and that's how we got our first camera.
So what movie was this? What set was this? You guys were on the set of?
The movie was Cursed Ones. It's called Cursed Ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cursed Ones. I'm sure if you search it, you'll find it. And it was such an amazing experience. That's the best part of our life, and that was a turning point that really made us who we are.
So on top of photography, you've mentioned cinematography. Yeah. So have you guys shot any videos that we might be familiar with here in Kenya?
I haven't counted the number of music videos we've shot, even though it's not so much. Yeah. But we have like good quality music videos out. We don't just do music videos for just doing sake. We make
But
sure that
it's a venture we are going into.
Branching into slowly. Want to cement ourselves well in the photography industry before we dive into the music video
but we've
business.
tried our hand on a couple of videos.
We've done a lot, some few
Okay.
videos.
Any celebrities that you're willing to name drop that you've worked with in the just video-wise, not photography, videos?
Music videos. We've done a music video for Ice Prince.
Okay.
Yeah, we shot one music for Ice Prince. Miss V, who's an artist in Ghana, and we've shot most short videos of tours for artists, especially when they are in Ghana and other parts of Africa. So yeah, but professionally, to announce ourselves as video directors, we are working on it. We're actually building a studio.
We are not there yet.
You're not there, but it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Okay, all right. So now something that you guys have talked about is social media.
Yeah.
So first, let me ask you a question that I feel like you've probably answered before, but what is the origin of the name TwinsDntBeg?
Well, we started as musicians.
Is that so?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We could have been a P Square, you know.
Do you guys have a catalog? Like if we went somewhere, can we find your music and listen to it?
Just search TwinsDntBeg.
Yes, you can find some of our music on Reverb Nation, some other music hosting sites. So during our music days, we normally go to music producers to kind of like seek help so that they can be able to help us master songs or market us or produce us. And most of the music producers that we visit always keep on tossing us. So it got to a certain point, it was a bit frustrating. So we just sat down one day and decided not to go and chase after people again. We're going to sit down and do our homework well, and at the end of the day, if we add value to our lives or if we learn, people are going to appreciate us for being the best in whatever we decide to do. So since we are twins, we decided to call us the twins who hates begging. So I think this name is how do you call it, from God, you know, like it's we sometimes don't
understand how we got that name,
but it came to us and we decided to call ourselves the twins who don't beg and who are going to work hard to achieve anything that they want in life.
Okay.
And so far, this name has challenged us, and that's the reason why we are sitting here right now.
Okay, I respect that. So now, in terms of your music, what is your music style like? Was it like Afro? Was it hip hop?
We're doing hip life.
It's like a music genre in Ghana, but my dad was a church elder, and his kids were doing secular music, and he didn't like
he
it.
Wanted to disown us.
Oh wow, is that so?
Yeah, so we had to, put an end to it technically, but we're still doing underground, and we're still looking for different ways to, express our talent, and it landed us here.
Okay. So now, just before I get my next question, in like relation to your folks, because like for us, as Kenyans, a lot of us, like generations have changed, but a lot of us went to uni for the things that we studied because our folks said we have to go to school.
Definitely.
So did you guys finish the courses you were doing because of your parents or because you were genuinely interested in landscaping and architecture?
No. We went to school because we had to go to school.
Okay.
I think one thing I've learned, whether you need it or you don't need it, everybody needs to be educated. And whether we're using whatever we studied in school or not, one way or the other, we keep on applying most of the things that we learn in school. One of the most important things, especially when you open your mouth, and anybody who is intellectually, how do you call it, sound, immediately you open your mouth, someone will take you serious or would not take you serious. And how do you achieve that? You need education so that when you are communicating with people, you can do it well. And that's how people take you serious.
Okay.
So
we actually went to school because we had to, and because
we want to equip ourselves.
Yeah.
And I don't think.
But that's not what we really wanted to do. We actually wanted to go to the School of Performing Arts, which is like a school for university for creatives.
Definitely,
that's what we really wanted to.
But they rejected us because we're science students.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're actually science students, and they didn't really pick us up. But yeah, we ended up motivating them rather.
Okay. All right. So now back to TwinsDntBeg, your as the brand.
Yeah.
What I want to find out is, because your social media page is TwinsDntBeg.
Yeah.
Do you guys have individual social media accounts?
On Instagram, we have TwinsDntBeg. He manages TwinsDntBeg, and I manage Swag of Africa News.
Okay.
But apart from that, on Facebook, he has his own Facebook page. That's TwinsDntBeg Senior, and mine is TwinsDntBeg Junior. On Twitter, he has TwinsDntBeg, then I manage Swag of Africa. So I think we've
Those
shared
are social
all
media.
the pages to ourselves.
Okay.
So
So
and also on M-Pesa too.
M-Pesa was
M-Pesa,
social media.
if M-Pesa was social media, everyone
You can
would
find
be.
us.
All right, so let me ask you guys this. So now let's actually talk about Swag of Africa.
Yeah.
So TwinsDntBeg is known as the photography
Yeah.
brand. What is the Swag of Africa brand?
Swag of Africa, it's TwinsDntBeg is always generating content, especially when we are hanging out with celebrities. Let's take this Kenya trip for example. We've done a lot of photo shoots, so those pictures are going on TwinsDntBeg. But apart from that, the behind the scenes, the people we meet, how Kenya is beautiful, whatever we do, any activity that we do goes on Swag of Africa News. So Swag of Africa is like a tool to project everything that we do, and TwinsDntBeg is just to post most of the pictures that we take.
Okay.
So it's a blogging page,
Yeah.
and TwinsDntBeg is a photography page.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
When were they established? Were they established simultaneously?
No.
No, we started during our music days.
During the music days,
Yeah, and
for
Swag
sure.
of Africa was birthed after we
We're
started
generating too much content.
Too much content, yeah.
We didn't know where to post them.
Okay. So who curates the content that is on Swag of Africa? Because I
I
see
think-
like there's even articles that are not related to the things that you guys are doing personally.
that's why I'm saying that South African News is more blogging.
Yeah.
So, and it's not always about us.
Yeah.
We have a policy on that page. If you are doing something great as an African, we are going to talk about it. Davido goes and perform somewhere in the O2 Arena. It's projecting Africa. We'll post about it. Salty Soul does a song which is amazing. We post about it. So it's more about projecting Africa. You know, Africa, we have this swag that people don't really understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love your shirt. See, it's swag that. See the background. This is
You know,
this is
too much-
Africa.
this is Africa.
Too much
This is
swag.
swag.
See
This is the swag of
prints that we are
Africa.
wearing, yeah.
Too much swag.
Why, if a white man wears this, it's going to look awkward. You know, exactly. So, Swag of Africa is generally projecting everything African. Yeah.
But like, what I meant more is like in terms of like, do you personally handle everything that is on that website?
Yeah, everything.
Whoa. Okay. Work
Everything.
ethic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
okay.
personally handle everything that's on TwinsDntBeg.
Really? Okay. How did you guys decide to split? When did you guys, or how did you guys
We've
choose?
been sharing for all our lives, so
So you guys.
we know how to
Okay.
give roles to each other.
Okay. Now, so still on the element of social media, yeah?
Yeah.
We're still talking about social media. What power do you guys think that social media has, and how do you think social media has helped your brand?
Well, social media is so powerful, and before I answer that question, I think the current generation is misusing it. They are not using it to their advantage, you know, because, for example, when we're coming to Nairobi or Kenya, I just instantly, the moment I booked my ticket or we booked that ticket, I instantly went on Instagram and just chose a location, Kenya, and just saw everybody who has posted anything in Nairobi. Do you get me? And I checked whoever, what's going on in Nairobi. I see your post. I check you out. Where did you post? What location did you post from? What did you post about? Do you get me? And I connected with a few people, and especially when we go here, and those people, I couldn't have just known about them if it wasn't because of social media. And it's amazing that one time I was in Thailand and I was walking on the street and somebody approached me and said, "Hey, TwinsDntBeg." And I was like, how? Do you get me? social media will send you to places that you have never set foot if you are doing an amazing work. I'm sure even I think when I came here, you were singing a Ghanaian song, Castro. Say, oh, exactly. And you've probably never been to Ghana before, but the power of social media and the media has made you even heard a lot of things about Ghana and from Ghana that you haven't even seen. I know a lot about Kenya, even though I hadn't come here, and that's the power of social media. So coming to the uses of social media, we've sold ourselves using social media. We've made a lot of deals because of our social media presence, and what you put on social media is so important. If we even sometimes before I post anything, I consult my brother and ask him, is this okay to post?
Okay.
Do you get me? Whenever he has to post something, he consults me and asks me whether it's okay to post or not, because we understand that what you put on social media, one thing about social media is that it never forgets. So when you are posting anything, just know that the world is watching, and it might surprise you. Might post something and delete within a second, but somebody already has it.
Someone took that screenshot for sure.
Screenshots or downloaded. Or, that's how social media is. So be very, very careful as a young person. Whatever you put on social media, if you are an artist, put things that project you as an artist. And only that, if you are an entertainer, put things that project. So when somebody is coming to Kenya and looks for somebody needs an MC or someone to work with, and just goes to Kenya and just searches for maybe you find articles about you, or you check out the social media and you are posting girls maybe probably twerking or something, and like, oh, this guy is not serious.
Okay.
Do you get me? So what you put on social media is very, very serious, and your social media presence is something that you shouldn't joke with. It's more like your passport right now.
Or your CV.
True, it actually is. It's like
social media as a passport.
Like a CV, yeah.
CV. You go to embassies, they ask for a social media now.
Hey, for real? Like for real?
Yeah, for real. Like American embassy, they ask for your social. They have an option where you put in your social media. They check you out.
Okay. So first things first, let me just thank everyone who's tuned in, guys watching all the way from Ghana, guys watching right here in Nairobi. If you have any questions about social media even, because they seem to be very social media savvy, you can drop them in the comment section. If you have any questions for them about their personal lives, you can also drop those in the comment section. Let me just, I can see there's some guys, I can see we have Sherry Stu says, y'all are looking great, I'm enjoying the show, thank you so much. Someone called Nairobi Upper Hill says, salute to the team behind their appearances in Kenyan media. So shout out to the team, there's somewhere here also. I can see Benson Bundi says, for the few days you've been here in Kenya, with the few days that you've been here in Kenya, what are your future plans after what you've experienced?
We're even thinking about coming back to Kenya in December. We've had amazing collaborations. We've met amazing people. Kenyans are very friendly. We love the weather here. One thing that we weren't able to connect with, or the group of people that weren't able to connect with, are the photography group in Kenya. So probably we're going to go back and do our homework well and come back to Kenya and collaborate with the photography industry in Kenya. So that will be like the next step that we're about to take when we come back again.
And also a lot of Ghanaian artists reached out to us, you know, like Stoneboy and Miss V and all of them. They want to come to Kenya. They don't even know how to get to not technically know how to get to Kenya, but they know that their songs are being played here and all that, but most of them haven't really experienced or set forth. And I'm sure they really want to collaborate with the media here and the artists here, but who is going to be the bridge between Kenya and Ghana? And I think right now, with the kind of experience we have here and the kind of people we've met so far, I think we can be that bridge between the two industries. So it's something that we are also really looking at, and bringing more artists, models, fashion designers, celebrities, influencers, you know, from both countries to collaborate and do something. So I think it's also something that we are looking at. doing more collaborations and also bringing more artists from Ghana to Kenya and also from Kenya to Ghana. So it's something that we really want to do. So as soon as anything solid can happen, we're definitely going to come back.
Okay. All right. Let's see. We have Nyams Judith is saying, welcome to Kenya. Have you tried the Kenyan food?
Nyama choma.
Yeah.
Yesterday we tried
Of course.
ugali with some, is it salad or tomatoes and onions and
Kachumbari.
oh.
Do you guys don't have something similar to kachumbari in Ghana?
Ugali, I think you can compare it to gari.
Okay.
Yeah, but here I heard gari is ka.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
The word gari means ka in Kiswahili. Yes, it does.
Yeah, gari means ka, yeah.
Okay. And someone, Benson Bundi says, nice background. So thank you.
Yes, lovely.
Back to now, you guys. And obviously, I had to bring this up because it's a big deal. I don't know if you guys in the audience are aware, but you guys got the opportunity to work with not only the president of Ghana, but the vice president's wife as well. And I'd just like to know how you guys were able to be blessed with that opportunity.
That happened through social media.
Okay.
Where we are politically active. We have like high opinions about politics in Ghana. So we were always talking about politics in and out when we're in campus or when we're back in school. So right after we're done on school, the current deputy communication director for the office of the president.
Okay.
She was our Facebook friend, so she contacted us and had a meeting with us. We being photographers, she told us that she loved our pictures, love whatever we're doing on social media. So she wants to introduce us to someone. So the day came, and we went, and it was the wife of the vice president. We had a meeting with her, gave her proposals about how we can use social media to project her image, also using photography as well. So we toured around the whole country campaigning, and God being so good, we won elections, and she became the second lady of the Republic of Ghana. So that was like 5 years ago, and we've been working with
6 years.
Okay, so 6 years. So we've been working with her for the past 6 years. So technically, we are presidential photographers in Ghana.
Whoa, all right, man, congratulations.
Thank you.
So like in Kenya, we call it State House. What do you guys call it in Ghana?
We call it
We also have a
Jubilee
State
House.
Jubilee House.
Yeah, or Flagstaff House.
Okay, so have you guys had the privilege of sharing a meal with El Presidente in his house?
Well, yeah, at his residence, that, I think that was when we won Power First, and we had like a private party at the president's residence.
Or maybe sharing a private jet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember the one time that I had to slap myself to come back to reality was when I was sitting in the presidential jet. The president was just sitting in front of 2 or 3 seats away from me, and I was like, whoa.
Okay.
At that point, I was like, wow, this is interesting.
So you guys said that you guys worked with those guys 6 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been in the game?
Photography, we've been doing it for like
6 years,
7 years.
Okay, so
but before that, I told you
the musical career,
the music and media,
doing
fashion,
everything.
doing everything that we could try our hands on, and so in the media, we've been in the media for like
13 years.
13 years. Yes.
So we have someone asking, apart from Nairobi City, what other cities have you been to?
Lockdown.
Is it in
general?
Kenya?
No.
Oh,
sorry,
no.
like I mean, like not
Okay,
in
so
Kenya.
not in Kenya.
In general,
Let's
as
see.
your travels and your work, the places that it's taken you to.
Should I mention countries or cities?
Let's go countries.
So Togo, Nigeria,
Okay.
Uganda, Rwanda, Morocco, Ethiopia, in Africa.
Then
No, the world.
The world.
Worldwide. Worldwide, 'cause
London,
we know you're well traveled. So London,
US,
Bangkok,
okay. Thailand,
Miami,
Dubai,
LA.
where else? I've forgotten quite a few. Yeah, Guinea. Yeah.
So with all these places that you've been to, yeah, I want you guys to think hard about this question.
Yeah.
Where did you have the most fun?
Kenya.
Kenya.
I like
Kenya.
that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What have you guys been doing, by the way, actually? Because I mean, it's work hard. I'm hoping it's also play hard. I mean, curfew and all those things, not the best. But what have you guys been up to since you've been in Kenya?
Well, since we got here, e-fashion week, which couldn't really happen sadly because of curfew and lockdown, but we managed to do something and make the best out of the situation. But aside that, we've just been openly collaborating with everyone, and also we had a very good friend way back from Afrima, Nonzizi, who I've been talking to for the past 2 or 3 years, and when I told her we were coming to Kenya, and she's been an amazing hostess or host. We've been doing a lot of exchange back and forth, talking about things we can do together, and was part of the reason why we are even sitting here, and part of the reason why we came to Kenya. As young people, we need to start having these kind of conversations, and imagine doing business together. I could hook you up to anybody who's coming to Kenya. You could hook me up to anybody who's coming to Ghana. Imagine you coming to Ghana and you don't know anybody there. It will be so chaotic.
Yeah.
But you know me now. You link me, yo, Twins, I'm coming to Ghana. I can pick you from the airport and make your stay as comfortable as possible.
Yes, sir.
Because as young people, it's very important for us to connect. So we've been here. We've collaborated with lots of fashion designers. We had few photo shoots with some few known Kenyan artists. I think yesterday we had a shoot with Nikita.
Kering.
Yeah, Nikita
Kering.
This is huge.
Oh, and some few people, and we shot a lot of models here. A lot of models. A lot of Kenyan models, and we wanted to travel, to Mombasa and all those interesting places, but curfew didn't allow.
Lockdown, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we went to the giraffe mano.
Aha.
So we saw giraffes for the first time, sadly.
Quick question: there's no giraffes in Ghana?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I've actually never thought about it.
No, this was our first time seeing it. I've not really seen a zebra before.
Really?
We do have zebras in Ghana.
Oh yeah, because I always just assumed Africa, animals, Okay, alright. So now, so you guys mentioned that you're basically presidential photographers, and out there online you're also known as some really dope celebrity photographers, and the question I have for you is that, considering the fact that you've met the president of your country, you're celebrity photographers, you guys have photographed at Miss Universe BET.
Yeah.
When was the last time you were starstruck? Like you saw someone and you were like, whoa.
I think the last time was when I saw Rihanna.
Okay.
That was in LA. I was covering NAACP Awards. It's an award for Black Hollywood.
Yeah.
So I knew she was a guest of honor for that event. And taking the pictures on the red carpet, all of a sudden someone in a velvet dress just walked glamorously on the red carpet, and I was like, oh, so today this is me. Like, I'm seeing Rihanna for the first time. And the only thing I did, which I've never done that on the red carpet, I took my phone and did a selfie video.
Okay.
And recorded myself and Rihanna in a single video.
Okay.
So that like anybody would be like, oh, this guy is
actually saw Rihanna.
So that's the only day I've been starstruck.
You've been starstruck. Did you say hi to her, or did she just walk past you?
The security was tight.
The security was definitely, I can imagine.
Yeah, it was tight.
Okay, what about you?
Starstruck. I mean,
I wouldn't call it starstruck. The day when in room with a lot of presidents.
oh yeah, I think it was one day the president was sitting here. I think some leaders from EU, and I was the only guy, only common person in the room. and I was just looking around, looking at all the VIPs in the room, and I had to walk myself out after just taking the pictures. I had to walk out because I felt that their presence was too much for me. You get me? But apart from that, we've worked with a lot of artists, celebrities, and most of them have turned to become like brothers and sisters and family. So I've never really been aside I've not really been starstruck.
Yeah. So people get starstruck when they meet you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes you'll be walking in town and somebody like, oh my God, and I'm like, wait, what's happening? Like, can I take a selfie? And oh yeah, you get me?
Okay.
And I'm like, who am I that you are really, wanting to take a selfie with? Sometimes I keep asking myself that who wants to take a selfie, or why do you even want to take a selfie with me? So we were just chilling.
Okay, that's pretty dope. We have another question from the audience. They were saying, since you've already worked with the Ghanaian president, are there any other which other top leader in the world have you wished to work with, and why?
I mean, I think last time my brother took some pictures of American former President Clinton.
Yeah, Clinton.
Yeah. But he was shy. He couldn't take a picture. I think the security.
Yeah, I couldn't take a picture with
him.
That was in New York.
New York.
Went for a conference, and he was the main speaker. So, world leader.
Yeah. Is there any other world leader that you really want to meet, like someone you'd really like to work with?
I would have want to meet Donald Trump.
Yeah. What would you tell Trump? Like, you've met Trump, you've sat down with
I'll
him.
tell him
you
I'm
guys
a
are
big
having
fan.
McDonald's.
I'm a big fan for his sarcasm, for his way how he treats situations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. But I'm a very big fan of Biden as well.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I think I'd like to meet Joe
I like
Biden as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so next thing I want to do is I have some random quick-fire questions that I want you guys to answer. But before we do that, someone was asking what your IG account is. His name is Julius Mogax.
Oh, TwinsDntBeg. Just Google TwinsDntBeg.
Yeah, very
and
simple.
everything will come up.
Swag of Africa News.
Yeah, all our social media will pop up.
Okay, all right. So now I have some quick-fire questions here. They're very, they're here. They're neither here nor there. So, are you guys ready? The section is called Time Up.
Yep.
Yeah, we're ready.
You guys are ready? Okay, so you guys can answer the way you feel like. You're twins, you know how to do it. You know? Yeah. All right, so my first question is, when you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing that you do?
Well, I take my phone and check out all the messages I get.
Yeah, same.
Same thing? Okay. Now, would you rather get uglier or dumber?
Uglier.
Uglier?
Yeah,
Uglier.
Yeah, uglier.
Why would you rather get uglier?
Yeah, why would you want to be dumb?
You
mentioned that
some ugly guys are getting some nice girls.
So basically, it's not going to change much.
No.
No, yeah.
All right. When is your birthday?
Tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
I know you guys are leaving Kenya today, but do you have any plans for your birthday when you guys check when you land in Ghana?
Actually, for our birthday, we represented the Maasai culture.
Okay.
So I don't know if Paul's want to exclusively release our birthday photo shoot.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, we are in Kenya, we are in Nairobi, and we wanted to do something symbolic. So we
did a shoot.
We did a shoot
in a Maasai costume.
Yeah, in Maasai costume. So.
Okay, we're waiting for that one. Do you have any plans when you land in Ghana?
Well, we have no idea what's going to happen.
You have no idea?
No idea.
Okay.
Maybe heading straight to sleep.
All right. Okay. Now, can you tell us a secret about your brother?
To who?
To the audience. But about your brother, not about yourself. About him.
Secrets are meant to be hidden.
How do you feel the same way?
Well, We
snitch.
yeah, but aside that we literally know everything about each other.
Okay, so tell us something that we don't know about Emmanuel, and then tell us something we don't know about Samuel.
Like in general.
Yeah, like in general.
Well,
but like opposite, yani.
We are kind of like not the outing type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you get
always
me?
like to be indoors.
Yeah, but our work always keeps us out. So people think we are more extroverts, but we are kind of like introverts. But our work makes us, all over the place and more, open and all that.
Okay. You have anything to add?
I'm the shy one.
You're the shy one.
He's the shy one.
Okay. What is the dumbest thing that you did as a child? It could be individually or it could be together.
Oh, dumbest thing.
Or something that like maybe really got you in like a lot of trouble with your folks.
Okay, I think I hurt myself twice in the same place.
Oh, yeah.
Which got my head stitched twice. The same place. One was this one was the first one. If you see.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I was running and my head hit a wall.
Oof.
And on the same spot, after this heel was gone, the same spot.
Was it the same situation?
Same situation. Running again, and I hit the same, and they had to be rushed to the hospital.
Oh man, don't worry. But I fell down the stairs, and like a bottle, a piece of glass entered
That's
my head.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, what's a dumb thing you did as a kid?
I wrote a letter to a girl, and her dad read it.
So how did that play out? Like I feel like we need context also. Like
Her dad came to school.
Okay, what was the letter looking like though?
It was a love letter.
But there's levels to a love letter. There's I think you're cute, and there's bust down.
Imagine I don't know. Do you have junior high school here?
We just have primary school and high school. So let's just say high school. The first 2 years of high school can be considered junior high.
Yeah.
Okay, so junior high school. Then I was really crushing on this girl, so I decided to express myself by writing a letter to her. And then I gave it to her. She took it to the house, and her dad also read it and came to school to look for me.
Yay.
Yeah.
Sour.
I mean, but you're alive. That's what matters. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
You're still alive.
Yeah.
All right. The next thing I want to find out is, for 500,000
shillings.
cedi.
Cedis.
I said it's cedi.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
For 500,000 cedi, would you cut off all your hair,
Oh, of course.
where's the shaving stick?
eyebrows included?
Everything. I'll shave
Facial
my
hair.
brothers. I'll shave my mom's hair. Everything.
Alright, okay, so that's it. Like everything, you have to go clean, like facial hair, eyebrows.
Everything.
Okay. What's your favorite meal? Not Kenyan, just in general.
Nyama choma.
Yay. Okay.
I'll say banku.
Banku.
Yeah.
What is that like? If you were to describe it to someone who's never eaten it
is
before.
Like, is it nyama choma? But it's in a ball form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in a ball form. You just break it like that. And
You mix maize with cassava dough, maize dough, cassava
then
dough
you just mix it
together.
and it becomes solid. Then you put it in a ball. Then
What do you eat it with?
you can eat it with
Okro.
hot pepper
Mm-hmm.
or okra or soup.
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys don't like pepper.
Pepper is not pepper. It's pepper, like just
Yeah.
chill. Yeah, I like spicy food.
Oh,
Personally, I like
that's
spicy
different. You are different.
Okay. For 500 CD, would you give up that meal forever?
Hell no.
500 cedis.
Yes.
Oh no.
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 Alright. Okay. What makes you happy?
The fact that people appreciate the work that we do, and that's evident in wherever we go, and the kind of compliments and comments we get from people.
Yeah.
It's very fulfilling whenever you meet anybody on the street and will be like, I love this picture you took at this place.
Mm-hmm.
I love how you edited it. I love the lighting.
Yeah.
And I love you guys so much.
And the fact that we'll never beg.
Yeah, the twins don't beg.
Yeah, that's the best compliment ever.
Okay. What makes you sad?
Sad.
Or unhappy, maybe not like generally sad, just like, or ticks you off. Let's say
Oh,
angry.
maybe someone makes a bad
Decision?
no, bad compliment about work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gets to us sometimes.
It gets to us sometimes. It's not. You don't always get comments, good comments.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you also get negative comments, but that sometimes to strengthen us as well.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it makes you also go back to the drawing board
Mm-hmm.
and learn new ways to still make sure that you are abreast with current technology in the photography industry.
All right, okay. That's interesting. Now, the next thing I want to do, I'm just going to mention a few things, people, places, just things.
Yeah.
What you guys are going to tell me is whether you think they're overrated or you think they're underrated.
Okay.
Okay? Instagram.
Underrated.
Underrated?
Yeah.
Why?
There's a lot to do with Instagram.
Okay.
A lot, apart from just posting slay things there.
And
There's a lot-
selfies?
yeah, there's a lot to do with Instagram.
Okay. Facebook.
Underrated.
Why do you think Facebook is underrated? You know, like young people these days really don't like Facebook.
Yeah.
I know it's surprising.
Mm-hmm.
The number of people or the kind of people you see on Facebook is different from Instagram
Mm-hmm.
and Twitter. Twitter people are mean. They are very mean people.
Is that so?
I don't know if it's like that in Nairobi.
It is. It
They
very
are
much is.
sarcastic. Please don't come
They
and
can make
attack
you
me.
commit suicide.
One comment from someone will just change your life.
Okay, let me tell you. Has someone ever like has someone ever said something about you on Twitter that you are just like, wow, really, man?
Well, we actually never get so much in trouble.
Yeah.
So we've
We
not
are very
really.
good boys.
We don't want
Very
to step
good
on
boys.
anybody's toes.
Okay, all right. So I know on Twitter there's normally like there's Kenyans on Twitter. I don't know
heard
I
what.
about
heard
them.
Kenyans are very active on Twitter.
I've heard a lot about Kenyan
and
Twitter.
they are a force to work on with.
Yeah, so I don't know about Ghana, but I know like when it
Oh,
comes
yeah,
to
Ghana too.
Nigeria, Twitter, Kenyans on Twitter and Nigerians on Twitter, they have like a relationship, you know.
We
They-
have a fight.
Yeah, now us
Ghanaians
we have
and Kenyans, we
we have
always
a
have a
fight.
fight,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's always that happening.
Yeah,
there's
there's
always
a fight.
someone tell Ghana, someone tell Kenya, someone tell
Yeah.
Nigeria. Okay.
Yeah, there's always a fight.
Next thing, overrated or underrated? The United States.
Overrated. Yeah, overrated.
Interesting. United States.
I mean, you being a kid, you hear about USA, you want to go to USA, and you get there and like,
I
okay.
think neutralize.
It's just neutral, it's just there.
Neutral. I'll be neutral to this.
Okay. Next one. Sakode.
Oh,
underrated. The guy is fire.
Straight up.
Fire.
Okay. Stone Boy.
Underrated.
Why?
Bim. So I mean, one time I sometimes I sit in when he's recording songs, and this is my reaction like all the time. Like I'll just be like, wow. Like when he opens his mouth to sing and the kind of lyrics and mood and words coming out of his mouth, I'm
you just need to watch him record.
I'm like, wow, like we relate to him on a brother. You know, he's a twin too.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Yeah,
actually.
he's still more
by the
exactly
way.
a
He
twin.
lost his
He lost his
brother,
twin
man.
brother in an accident.
Oh, that's
And
unfortunate.
we
Okay.
relate on that level, but sometimes when I'm with him and he's recording songs and all that, I'm like, wow, some people are just, you know, some
Talented.
talent just comes straight from
Nature God.
from heaven. You know.
Okay. Next one.
6.
Rihanna.
Oh, really underrated. She's pretty, man.
Yeah, let me ask you, do you actually listen to her? Do you follow her? Or do you just
Yep,
think she's the baddest?
She's
Baddest now.
when you see her, the look in her eyes, her confidence, her posture, her
But for baddest, I don't think so. Now they are more bad.
Okay.
No, but she's classy, man.
She's classy.
Yeah, she's in her own league and field.
Okay.
She's classy.
Girl, really.
Okay. Who do you think is the bad girl now, if not Riri? You're the one who said there's better girls out there.
Well, there's Stallion.
Okay, Megan, okay.
Yeah, there's, you know, Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi, yeah, those two.
I think everybody has something unique about them.
Everyone
you
has
can't
something unique about
really compare.
Yeah, but now, you know, they are the new generation. Rihanna won't
new
do
school.
the won't, maybe might not step low to their level and all that, but I think they are doing their own thing.
All right, last over under.
6.
Last overrated, underrated.
6.
You ask. You ask.
Overrated, though.
Alright, so the next thing.
Overrated.
Why do you think it's overrated?
Sex is overrated. It's overrated.
Well,
It's overrated. You spend on a girl, take her out, buy things for her, then you go and it's just that.
And like, oh, are we done?
Are we done?
Is that it?
Have any of you guys seen, there's this meme, I don't know if it's trending in like Ghana as well, it's of a kid receiving a gift but he's like pissed. So it was trending during Valentine's Day because it was written like men receiving the same gift every year.
Every year, what do they give? They give singlets,
Is that what
boxer
they do here?
shorts, and socks.
Socks, sex.
Oh, they do the same thing here.
They do that, so you only receiving the
This is a
same
global
thing.
problem.
This is an African problem.
Okay. Alright. So we're done with the overrated, underrated. Any of you guys have a girlfriend?
Next question.
We are not married yet.
Yeah, we are not
So my
married.
next question is actually not exactly along those lines, but the question is, if you were a girl for one day, what is the first thing you would do?
Oh.
If I were a girl, what's the first thing I'll do? What do girls do? Probably go to the salon, go and get my hair done, my nails done, then my toenails, then get that thing that they put some plaster on your hair.
Waxing.
Yes, waxing. Now just go and do waxing as well.
Of all the things that you can still get waxed as a guy.
Is it? What
Yeah.
guys
Wax?
wax?
I mean, if you want
Where?
to.
Are we talking about straight guys or normal guys?
I mean, it depends on where you're waxing. Some people wax here, some people wax their chests. But you see, like, you don't need to be a girl to do that. I want to know about something that you would do just because you're a girl. Or that's what you want to do.
Oh.
What would you do if you're a girl for one day?
Oh my girl. Wow. It got me thinking about what do girls really do.
You don't even know, do you?
Yeah.
And let me ask you a question I'm sure you'll have an easier time answering. What is the craziest thing you've done for or because of
Of love?
a girl? Not of love,
Jeez.
just a girl.
Craziest thing done for
You wrote a letter and it was read by her dad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Me, I've been.
Like maybe travel like 4 hours to go and see a girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, were you, and then go back home? Like, so that's 8 hours. 4 hours to 4 hours back.
No, I'll sleep over.
Oh, you sleep over. Okay,
Yeah.
at least.
I wouldn't waste all that. That's crazy. What if you on the road and you get accidents? What are you going to tell God?
I was going to see your creations.
Appreciate your
I was
creation.
on the way.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I was trying to appreciate the work that you've been doing,
That's
man.
a real good experience.
What's the craziest thing you've done for because of a girl? It doesn't even have to be a girl that you had a crush on. It could be like in primary school and you like stole her desk.
Oh, headaches.
Would you do that?
Nothing is coming to my mind, though.
What's the craziest thing a girl has done because of you? Especially now that you
threatening
get.
to kill herself at my office.
Is that so?
Yeah. She came with a knife.
How did that conversation play out? Like, how did
I
you
think
how
he
did you
broke up
how did
with
you
her.
handle the situation? How is she still alive today?
Oh.
She's actually dating a sugar daddy
She's
now.
dating a zaddy now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. What's the craziest thing a girl has done because of you?
He dates boring girls.
He dates boring girls.
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right. I mean, he said it.
Crazy girls like me.
Do you like them? That's the question.
That's the question.
That's the question.
Yeah.
The other question would be,
Pushing
are
for
you
the gods.
crazy?
Crazy.
Yeah, we're crazy people, but very calm.
Very calm.
Yeah, very calm. But in here, it's
It's all crazy.
yeah.
Have you thought of anything? You're still thinking about your girls?
Yeah.
What's your favorite song right now? Let's start with you.
Jackie, Jackie, she's a young female musician in Ghana right now.
Yeah.
Who's
Okay.
trending.
Mm-hmm.
She has a new song. It's called Forever.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody should go and check it out.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna
She
go check
featured.
that out.
She just recently did. Should I say a remix of the song with Nigerian Omale,
Mm-hmm.
and that song is beautiful.
Right.
So everybody should go and listen to that. That's my favorite song right now.
Okay, so we have actually someone here in the audience called Willie K said, watching, these twins are so cute.
Oh, thank you. Wait, is that a guy or a girl?
Good question, I don't know.
It better be a
If it's a guy, please, I beg.
And then there's also someone called Simo680 watching from Monrovia.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So, next question, next thing actually, it's very simple. I want you guys, on the count of 3, I want you guys to make a silly face for us. Each of you guys, not, and then you look straight in the camera. Okay?
Okay.
Don't panic. You got this. Right? In 3, 2, see you 8. In 3,
Oh,
2,
okay.
1. All right, thanks, guys. All right, let me see what people were saying in the audience. If we have any other questions from the audience, by the way. Okay, yeah, I think we've addressed all the questions that people have in the comment section. But just before we wrap this up, do you guys want to plug yourselves? Do you have anything you want to plug? Do you have anything you want to tell the audience? We have people watching from Kenya and all the way from Ghana.
Well, I would say let's follow each other on social media. I mean, if you have any interesting idea that you want to push across us, just it goes down in a DM. Just send us a DM. Let's collaborate. If you're a photographer, if you're a fashion designer, if you're a model, if you are a stylist, if you are an influencer, if you are a musician or an artist, you may never know what opportunities we can create for each other. And we believe so much in collaboration. So yeah, just hit us up. We are always like very welcoming and we reply to our DMs and our messages. So yeah, just hit us up.
Okay. You got anything else you want to add on?
Thank you to Pulse Ghana.
Hey, Pulse Kenya.
Pulse Kenya for having us.
You're not in Ghana.
Yeah, we're not in Ghana. But definitely Pulse Ghana as well.
Yeah, because I saw they reposted some of the
they
stuff.
reposted, some of the stuff.
You have to rep the home ground. I understand completely.
It's time we tell the African story from the African perspective. Through our travels, whenever you say you are from Ghana or from Africa, someone will be like, do you know this person? Meanwhile, Africa is a very big place.
A whole continent.
Whole continent, and we don't live on trees. We have high-rise buildings in Kenya here in Nairobi.
Yeah, we have Pulse.
We've seen a lot. We have Pulse. We have amazing things. We have a lot to tell the world about Africa. So we, as a young generation, it's time to tell the world what Africa has, and that's swag. So that's the only thing I can say. We have to tell our own story.
Okay,
we
that's...
have to let people tell it for us.
Okay, I don't think I could have put that any better myself, obviously. But I want to thank all of you guys who tuned in. Please do not forget to follow TwinsDntBeg on all social media
And Swag
platforms,
of Africa
and Swag
News.
of Africa News also on all social media
social
platforms. Yeah. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Shem Wikia.
Samuel TwinsDntBeg.
Emmanuel.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Peace.